are you guys? I hope you're having such a good day. I've been kind of taking it chill. I did not feel good last night. If you didn't see yesterday's video or the last video, I just didn't feel 100%. And I kind of just chilled and just a little bit of emotion that I am such a Sally. I just cannot hang. I just can't hang. And so I also don't like to push myself either. I'd rather just be laying down and relaxing, and I did. I just kind of laid in bed and then I fell asleep early, so that kind of helped. But today I'm definitely feeling better. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. I am noticing that there's no more Powerade on the ship. There's no Gatorades, and there's no like vitamin waters. So your only option for hydration is water. And I think sometimes if you are a little dehydrated, then trying to catch up with water, it might not be enough. So definitely know on your guys' sailing, I always bring the little Gatorade packets, like even liquid IVs and that. I will never go on a vacation period without that now, because I feel like I'm not 100% and my vacation is a little tainted because I'm just a little dehydrated. So, and I think too from recovering yesterday, I'm just not 100%. So, but I will be more prepared tonight also if it is a little bit emotional, because now we're going to be leaving Nassau and heading back to, I almost said Port Canaveral, heading back to Fort Lauderdale. And I'm sure they're going to book it a little bit, because that is, I think, a little bit of a longer route, similar to how when we were leaving Fort Lauderdale and then getting to Lookout Point, it's still in a similar, not too far area from what I understand. And they booked it over here to make it, by decent time in the morning. And that was the same thing. They arrived at 7:30 this morning, so it wasn't bad. It was just very, very, very windy. It looks much better today though. Much better today. And tonight we're going to be dining at Enchanted Garden. That's what it's called, Enchanted Garden. And there's so many things on this menu tonight that I love. For one, the Chilean sea bass is fabulous. It is so good. Plus the ahi tuna tower, so good. They also have some other really good options tonight too that are non-seafood, and my husband is not a seafood person at all. Like, he'll do shrimp and lobster, but that's kind of it. Any kind of shellfish he's kind of okay with, but he's not going to do like sea bass, or sea scallops even. Like, no, that's definitely not his thing. But there's a lot of other good stuff on the menu. We went to the pool a little bit today just to kind of chill. We had lunch on the deck, which was really good. I think it was Ramon's, and had like the Chipotle style bowl, build your own bowl, and it was really good. That meat and that is really, really good. The kids are at Kids Club. We took the time to already pack up, because we have bingo this afternoon. We thought about going to a trivia. We have our show tonight, which tonight is Believe, and it is our favorite show of all time on Disney Cruise Line. From out of all the shows that we've seen, it is by far our favorite. I have been, out of this whole sailing, this is what I've looked forward to the most, because we still like make little jokes like from that show that we saw back in 2021 when we saw it for the first time. So that's really cool that we're going to try that again, or get to see that again. And then we'll have dinner tonight. I think we'll maybe do a little bit of pin trading again, which, Jason, we got to get out their pins. I just packed up my pins, but I need to get the pins back out. But we're all packed up, because the way that the rest of the night's going to go, or even like the rest of the day is going to go for us, we want to just chill and enjoy like our last day. And then we don't want to have to worry about coming back tonight and packing up. So, and also too, something to note that cast members have told me, they told me yesterday that people don't typically get off the island at Nassau, which is where we are today. Similar to us, like we weren't getting off today. That today we're kind of looking at it as more of like a sea day, a ship day. And a lot of other people feel the exact same way. A lot of people don't get off at Nassau. So then it's a busy day. Also, too, I don't think Aqueduct got back up when we left the deck at 1 o'clock today, which I think it's like, what, 1:30? It's 1:48. So we probably left the deck at like, what, noon? Yeah, so maybe like 12 o'clock. Then we left the deck, the pool deck, and we had grabbed a little bit something to eat, and then the kids wanted to get ready and clean up and ditch us, essentially. Brody's been doing a scavenger hunt around the ship, making so many good friends, which Edge, we'll talk about in the Q&A. Edge has been awesome. Bro, I was so worried for him because I just felt bad. I'm like, is he really gonna like it? But he's really, really enjoyed it, and he has been making such good friends, and I think he is loving the independence that comes with Edge, and he's been having so much fun. So much fun. So I know I don't look the best I'm in my Sunday best, but I am just chilling. I want to try and find a Powerade, a Gatorade, something. We have not had any luck, and even crew has kind of said they don't really have that on the ship anymore, which I'm sorry, but shame on Disney. That's like, you should have some kind of hydration something, because even when you're at port, you can maybe get off at port and find those things, but I'm going to have to get all the way off the ship just to get a Gatorade. Like, that just seems crazy to me. So, but I think that's what would make me feel 100%. And two, the ship is a little warmer, and I love to be in a crew neck sweatshirt, but normally the ships are cold. But the last 2 sailings that we've been on, the ships have been warmer. So I am in a big comfy tee, and I'm going to just chill and relax in some shorts. I think Jason are going to hang out for a little bit, but I will definitely bring you guys to bingo. And then fingers crossed, Jeannie will be good the rest of the night, so then we can just have so much fun together, and I can hang out with you guys and share. But if I don't share, I'm sorry, but I just don't feel 100%. But I think I'm going to be fine. I honestly, even like late last night into this morning, it was like all of a sudden, like the wind had stopped, everything had stopped, and like the ship like all leveled out. So that was really, even Jason said he felt it. But I'm definitely the sucker on the ship that it affects me the most. But if I have to go lay down, I have to go lay down. But I really hope I don't, because I really want that ahi tuna tower and the sea bass, because it is so good. And the show, I will drug myself up. I mean, not go overboard, but I will make sure that I will have all my medicine. I will be on the patches. I will be doing all the things so I can at least watch the show with us as a family, because that show is so good. It's so, so good. But let's go have fun. Let's go see if we can find a Gatorade. Let's see if we can get a snack. Jason already got me a coffee, and the Deck 4 coffee, and it's right behind D Lounge, but it's kind of in like not far from where they do the characters. There's like a little bar and coffee shop there, and they have the best coffees. I think it's better than Coffee Cafe, so just for a little reference. But let's go have fun. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into and get some snacks. Dinner, and I'm so sad because the sea bass is gone, but she said there's another one on the menu, which I think I'm definitely going to try. If you're a little wobbly, the boat is definitely a little wobbly. I did put on my patches. It's a patch here and here, and it is helping a lot. I do have a headache though, so I'm still trying to get hydrated, but I was able to find the vitamin water. It's literally the fountain stations next to the kids' splash pad, the Finding Nemo splash pad. It's on the other side of the kids' water slide. It's on the same side below where you enter to the Aquamouse. I'm a little turnaround in my head right now, so I can't quite think and give you a better description, but it's right, if you're facing the kids' splash pad, it's to the right of that. It's in that drinking station. And then we're down here at dinner and the Enchanted Garden, and they have the vitamin water down here too, and that is making such a difference. It's helping me a lot. We're definitely going to try a lot of things though, because this is, I know we said the other night, that was the best menu. This is, I think, my favorite menu. And it's kind of nice because this is all on Mother's Day, so it's like all my favorite things today. So I think we're going to try, of course, the ahi tuna tower. And then also, too, I've never tried the cucumber garden roll. I think I'm going to try that. These are all really light options, so I'm really, really excited. Are you going to try, Jason, this Applewood smoked bacon wild mushroom tart? You're not trying it? He's like, you know, everything's too much. It's been, yeah. He likes something a little simpler, so that might be a little too elevated for him. And then the heirloom tomato soup sounds really good, but I think I might pass on the acidity tonight. But then I'm going to try, I might wait on the sea scallops, but I'm going to try the new pan-seared filet, which is the new fish option, which is that it's very, very close to the sea bass. And then, of course, I'm going to try the prime rib. And we're going to start with that. The sea scallops I love, but that is a very hit or miss thing, and it's either very fishy or very not. And I don't want something to hit me that might be a little too fishy tonight. because I'm on the up and up. We're gonna have a long day tomorrow, so I definitely want to enjoy tonight's meal because it's delicious. I already got my little piece of bread going. We did our last minute shopping, saw the show. The show changed a lot. Did you think the show changed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the non-Slovenia where it's like the genie goes gone.
Yeah, that was gone.
And that was the best part.
Yeah, there were some little jokes that we have been, like, we repeat all of the time. They didn't say, but I feel like it was still really good. And it was, and too, like, the ending changed a little bit. I noticed that, and it was still really good, though. I mean, they, like, update, like, different trends in there, and they add in different little puns on from, like, little social media things, you know, like, very demure, and what else, bud?
Definitely a different genie.
Yeah, different genie, of course, and there's obviously going to be new people, but the people in it were very, very good. So I really liked it. I liked, of course, the one that we saw first because that's the first one that we know, but it was all really fun. But I'll keep you posted on dinner. The kids are going to go to Kids Club here in a little bit, and then Jason and I kind of enjoy our time, but it all looks so good.
It's a Princess Tiana! And I need your help. If I tell you that her dress is blue and she lost a shoe, who is she? Princess Cinderella! And nobody can read the stories as she does. It's Princess Belle! And here comes our favorite puppy on all the 70s. It's Blue! And if those versus struggle, then we love it. It's Culinary! And she is the diva, she is the man, and she looks amazing tonight. It's Daisy! And you know, I'm number one, and I want everyone here in the England, gonna die. I can hear it coming, double double with the ones and only Chica. You gotta boom, and that's amazing. And last but not least, we are your captains and my captains, Culinary and and let's say ta-ta, Daisy. Adios, Daisy. And if he's at number one, you're going to say number one, number one, number one. It's gonna die. And now, take 3, 4, 5. Let me hear you say ciao for now, Pluto. And Pluto. And now it's time to get goofy for goofy. As you know, we never say goodbye to them, so
feel when I set you guys up in an area like this, like it's like a home journal style vlog. Tonight was really good. Dinner was good. I will say, like, all of our food was really good. I think we've gotten to the point to where we've been on so many cruises. Not saying that like we've been on a gazillion, but we've been on, this is our 4th Disney cruise, and we try and do the comparison game, which I really don't think does any favors, because every ship and every experience is so different. Everything was good. Everything was good. Not having the sea bass really sucked, because that's such a good one. And even our head server, our head server is like their manager-ish person, okay, that comes around and he's like your concierge person. It's like, how was everything? You know, like he's that guy. But then like our main server, I guess I should say, she's the one that's like in charge of us for like the table serving purpose. And then there's someone that kind of assists her. And I will say they were both really good. It was interesting talking to them. Our main server, she had been on the ship for a while, was like through dry dock and everything. You can tell like she's been with the cruise line for a while. And then the other one that was like the assistant server, he's more recent to the cruise line. He's been on 2 months. He's got 2 months left of his contract. I always like hearing and getting to know them. And he is going to go on after he's done with his contracts here and stuff like that. His goal and what I guess Disney's plan is for him is that he's going to go on to the Adventure, because he used to work for a smaller, more international cruise line, and he's going to be doing more of like the Singapore and that stuff. So that was kind of cool to hear. Like, I always love hearing that. But they both agreed that it was a big loss not having the sea bass. And the sea bass got removed from the menu about 2 sailings ago. This was like the second sailing. And the fish that they used, I don't remember exactly what it was. To me, it tasted like a cod. It was a little heavier, and it was definitely a bigger cut than like a typical cod fillet. But it was very similar, which then really brought it down, because, I mean, I love cod. But at the same time, it wasn't like the sea bass is like, I mean, sea bass is like sea bass. Sea bass is like the best, right? So, and that wine didn't really come through either. So it was good. I would definitely recommend it. If you are a white fish person, if you like fish, if you want a fish option, I would definitely recommend that. And then I had the prime rib. The prime rib was good, but it wasn't like insanely amazing. But it was still, compared to other cruise lines now that I've gone on, it was very good. Very, very, very good. Very tender, cooked really well. And that is the one thing about their meat, is that across the board, like throughout all the night, is that their meat was so tender and nothing was like super dry. There was one part of Jason's cut tonight, his pork tenderloin. One piece of it was a little drier and tougher, and then the rest was like super good. The desserts were good. The raspberry and lemon one, I don't know if I'd recommend that. But they sent us over a specialty dessert for Mother's Day. There's been like little touches of things kind of all throughout the day that was really nice. But all in all, such a good sailing. The patches, you can tell like I am hyped up now. Like I'm feeling so much better. Still have a little headache, but I've been trying to down that vitamin water to get rehydrated, because normally, like, I can always just have like a vitamin water or a Powerade, and that has always been readily accessible. I did tell our head waiter, he asked me, and they go on and ask everyone, like, how was your experience? Like, what do we need to know? And I'm like, well, it was kind of a problem that there was nothing to get hydrated besides water. And I feel like if you're already dehydrated, you should definitely have more of an option than just water, because water, to me, is not enough. Is definitely not enough when you're talking like sea days and pool days. And what he thinks is that, and his recommendation is that he felt that maybe that there's a shortage, and that's why they're pulling it off of the machines, is because they're not getting enough of it, or it's getting harder for them to get, or something. Because he said he was here all through dry dock and they've always been here. He also said if there is a situation to where you can't get something, you need to call room service, and room service can bring it to you anywhere, and they will find it anywhere. So he was very, very right, Jason? That was like the one thing he said, like, if you ever have that issue, like, call room service, right? Isn't that what he said?
Yes, that's what he said.
Yes, so Jason's doing all the tips and that over there with the kids. But so that was my only note. That was like my only thing that was really frustrating for me on this sailing is that I did get dehydrated, and then I think that made my motion sick, and then I got a headache and everything, which is my own fault. I should have prepared myself for that. But also too, like, I feel like it's so quickly to happen. Even the what is her name? She's like the ship's, what is that person called? Cruise director. The cruise director. She even said, like, every time in the morning and the afternoon, she's like, stay hydrated, drink lots of water. And so they, of course, want you to do that, but it's so quick to happen. But I will never not travel with liquid IVs or those Gatorade packs. I don't use the Gatorade packs nearly as much because liquid IVs are like they are quick. So the kids don't like them as much as like a Gatorade, but like they're like, if I had that, I probably would have been great, you know? So that is something, a lesson learned here from someone that does travel quite a bit, is that even on the cruises, we need to be bringing that. But all in all, really great cruise. Do you have any notes, Jace?
Nope.
No. You have notes, Blakely? What is it, what?
Do you have any tips?
Yeah, I made $1,000 because I almost won.
Bingo.
We brought her to bingo.
I had one left for blackout.
And so she thinks she should win $1,000.
Yeah, I deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
You cracked me up. Did you have a good trip? Yes.
I'm staying here. I'm living here.
You liked it, didn't you?
Minus Bippity Boppity. That's the problem.
Yeah, but she really wanted to go on Bippity Boppity Boutique, but because we booked this so last minute, there was like nothing available. The only times I ever saw were available were when we were going to go and be eating dinner, and that was just not going to work. Should we open that? I keep playing with the box, and I keep saying I'm going to open my pin box, and I never have. Let's open it. She brought it up. Should we see what we get?
Yeah.
Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's going to be 2. This is, for the 3rd time, this is the Kingdom of Cute. And they're really, really cute. They are, I can show you how to open that. But there's like a couple different options here. But I think this is really fun. I like that it's more park themed. I mean, I love a cruise theme, but I didn't like the cruise options as much.
I love the pins. I'm collecting the hands of characters.
Yes, she did lots of pin trading one day.
Yesterday.
I think I know which one I got.
I got sick of Bella in 2 seconds. And I like go to Mickey and like Today Show because you can't watch those. You can't watch all of them at the same time.
What do you mean?
Like Go to Mickey's, you can't watch Go to Mickey's on a TV.
No.
You can watch the shows.
Yeah, but you know what? In all fairness, Blakely, we didn't turn on the. Hold
What
on.
is this one?
No, you can't look. You have to go 1, 2, 3, and then you show it to the screen. Okay, so I'll do this one, and then you do this one, but don't look at it. You got to show them first. You go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a good one. What'd you get, girl? What is it?
Dumbo.
Dumbo. You probably want Dumbo, huh? Mm-hmm. This one is this was the old school Skyliner. You know that? Way back in the day, this is what they had over Magic Kingdom.
I wanted to do it.
Did you know they used to have this, and it used to connect, I believe, to the Rapunzel bathrooms, and they turned that bathroom, and it was like where they would get off on the gondolas and stuff like that. Super, super cute. I could show you these a little bit better.
Mom, we got Ro.
I think that's a traitor. Yeah, and you'd probably like to keep this Dumbo one, huh? But I gave you all my traitors.
Can I have that one?
So I have no traitors. You want this one? You can have it. So, anyways, the kids are going to get laying down because it is late. We watched the farewell with the characters. But hot take, I think I like the 3 nights. These 3 nights were kind of nice. I mean, 4 would be great, but I'm totally fine with the 3 night. And in October, we're going to a 3 night on the Wish. So I'm super excited. That one's going to be a little bit longer, though, because we're going on a land and sea and land again. So I haven't talked too much about that. You guys just know that I'm going on the Wish in October. But I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I'm really sorry that they just did not get to be longer. Even my husband said, for the past 2 weeks, you have been a hot mess. And I have. Like, I have now been allergic to some sunscreen, which I don't know if you've noticed in some of my videos, my under eyes have been like swollen and then also really wrinkly and dry. I still have like a dry spot under this eye, and then this eye has still been really itchy, and then my face has been itchy from the sunscreen, and I haven't used it in a while, and just all in all, been a hot mess. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this entire series. If you guys have also enjoyed the entire series, what emoji can we do? Let's do an elephant emoji for the Dumbo, pin. That's what we'll do. So then people in the comments will be like, why is there an elephant emoji in the comments? And then also too, I will make this entire series into one long video so you guys can enjoy that too. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys are subscribed with that notification bell on, because I will be doing a massive Disney Cruise Line haul. I don't think I've ever bought this much, or we've ever bought this much. Also, too, a lot of my Mother's Day gifts came from on this ship. So all of my Mother's Day gifts came from on this ship, and my kids and my husband went all out, and they spoiled me. So I will be showing you guys everything that we got. I will show you what the kids got, because they got good stuff. I will show you the stuff my husband got. I will gather it all together. Oh, we never got our free Disney Vacation Club thing today.
What?
Totally forgot. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.